The first round of EFL Cup fixtures have been completed. The first round of Carabao Cup games are in the books. We know who has made it through to the second round, but what did we learn from this first round? Well, I'm going to bring you a quick review of 5 games that were on this midweek that I really thought were entertaining or significant in some way or another. Let's start with one of the biggest shocks of the first round, and that is none other than Fleetwood Town beating West Brom. West Brom were in the playoffs last season in the Championship. They had a real chance of going up to the Premier League, but things have turned around very quickly for them. Some people are tipping them to really struggle this season. I don't think they're going to struggle on that sort of level, but 11 changes coming into this game. It's not really a surprise that they struggled against Fleetwood, but Fleetwood, who were managed by Charlie Adam, by the way, a bit of a legend of Blackpool, their local rivals, getting a fantastic win for them, a huge win for them at Highbury, which their stadium is called Highbury, at the same name that Arsenal Stadium used to be back in the day, for those that don't know. But yeah, I mean, it was a real surprise win. I did not see this one coming, to be honest with you. And it seemed as though, we'd get a kind of a normal game here. Foul scoring after 8 minutes for West Brom in this one, but Graydon and then Coughlin both scoring goals in the first half to make it 2-1, and that was the decisive factor in the end. West Brom dominated the possession, but didn't really make much of it, and Fleetwood go marching on to round 2. But obviously, West Brom making 11 changes, so you know where their priorities are. That's kind of to be expected, really. 11 changes as well for my team, Sheffield United, when we played against Wrexham yesterday. I attended this game as well. It was a pretty entertaining match. It was good to see some of the youngsters get some action as well, and it was in the end a comfortable win for us as well. But I tell you what, it didn't seem like it was going to be a comfortable win early on. It was a pretty even game in the early stages, but Boyle put Wrexham ahead with a header from a corner, a little knockdown, and then knocked it into the net. 1-0 to the away team, but then it was Austin Trusty with a header, making it 1-1 at half time, and it did seem like quite an even game, to be fair. I was contemplating us going to penalties on this one, but thankfully that never happened. And I tell you what though, I do feel sorry for Ryan Brewster. The guy has not scored in almost 2 years. He's a striker, by the way. He's not scored in almost 2 years, mainly because he's been out for so long with injury, and I thought he got a goal just before the hour mark, but it's gone down as a Lewis Brunt own goal, rightfully so. He was put into his own net by the Wrexham man. Brewster then got a penalty, won a penalty after 69 minutes. He stepped up to take the penalty, it was saved, but then the rebound was put in by Louis Marsh for what I believe is his first professional Blades goal. So no goal for Ryan Brewster, unfortunately, but he did very much contribute to this victory. Slimani wrapped up the game with 5 minutes to go, making it 4-1. Revan got a consolation goal back in the 93rd minute for Wrexham, but by then it was over, and the Blades go marching on to round 2. I don't think that the EFL Cup will feature very much in season 3? I think it's season 3 of Welcome to Wrexham, to be honest. It's a pretty short story if it is. Anyway, let's go moving on. So I predicted that there was going to be a potential banana skin for Blackburn Rovers playing against Stockport. I absolutely know nothing about football. I am totally clueless, as this game has proven. A 6-1 victory for Blackburn, absolutely destroying Stockport. A brace for Sammy Smodics, Vyman getting in on the action too, Gay, Vale, and Oshashi, that guy. So making it a 6-1 victory for Blackburn. Rovers go absolutely tearing into round 2 with that. And the fourth game I want to highlight is Leeds against Middlesbrough. And I did say that Leeds jokingly fell apart against Portsmouth on their opening game of the season, but they absolutely collapsed against Middlesbrough. A 3-0 victory for Michael Carrick's side at Elland Road, a humiliating defeat on their own patch, and the goals came so quick. 3 goals within less than 20 minutes in the second half. Leeds having a lot of the ball, not really doing anything with it. I mean, only 2 shots on target from 12 in the game. Middlesbrough really, if anything, should have won by more. They were well and truly on top. Leeds can at least focus on the lead now, but at the end of the day, this has to be a big confidence hit for them, and a big confidence boost for Middlesbrough as well. And speaking of confidence boost, I think Plymouth definitely needed one after their resounding defeat against Sheffield Wednesday on the opening game of the season, and they got a 3-0 victory against Cheltenham. Well done, lads. Wayne Rooney can win a game of football as a manager, as it turns out. And in fairness, they dominated this game. They go marching forward to round 2, do the Pilgrims. So yeah, there we go. Wayne Rooney, his career is saved as a manager because of that result, no doubt. But yeah, what were your standout results of round 1. And what do you think of this second round draw? My team, Sheffield United, we're playing against our local rivals, Barnsley Oakwell, which is I'm sure South Yorkshire Police Department are going to be all over that, because that is a big potential for some trouble, that game. It always is. But yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below, and of course keep it subscribed to thefootballchronicle.com for much more video content on the beautiful game just like this.